Buongiorno everyone, welcome back to Lineup Predictions here on the Magpie Channel TV. Brucey's just had a press conference this afternoon, a couple hours ago on Wednesday for the game tomorrow on Thursday against Sheffield United. Feels we are doing this midweek. Gonna have another one on Friday, I'm assuming, for the Southampton game on Sunday. Let's see what he's been chatting about this week. Talking about squad rotation, which is the biggest thing I was looking at while doing this video. Because I'm not really sure how the lineup's going to go, to be honest. I do expect a few changes. If you haven't watched the preview that me and Renty did, posted it last night, we'll talk about the game as a whole more in depth. So go over and get yourself watching that one. So what's he been saying on squad rotation? Certainly over the next few weeks, we'll have to change things. When you look towards Boxing Day, then the 28th, it's a ridiculous schedule. We'll have to adapt and have a bit of freshness when needed, which is always the difficult part. He's right, we haven't really got a huge squad, but when you look where we've needed to put people in, it's really worked out. We've had a lot of suspensions and injuries and stuff. If you look at the back line, that's where we're really blessed at centre-back. We've had loads of injuries, suspensions to Sean Longstaff, Isaac Hayden, but we've covered and we've been all right. I think when the FA Cup comes in and this the Christmas period, December and January, are always the most difficult periods in the Premier League. We've got loads and loads of games. So with this one, obviously we played on Saturday against Man City, this game on Thursday, and Southampton on Sunday. Yeah, me and Renty did speak about this in our preview. Footballers are paid thousands and thousands of pounds a week to play football. I know I'm not the fittest, but I put more hours in a week than them do, surely. And I work more than 3 days a week, you know what I mean? Surely, fitness levels, that's where they get paid. They get paid to keep their bodies in prime elite fitness levels to play in such games. So I don't understand how you can't play 2-3 games in a week. So with my lineup that I'm gonna talk about very shortly, I'm going to try and keep things the same a little bit. I'll talk you through it anyway. Brucey was asked about Yedlin and Carroll, who both missed out on Saturday against Man City. He says, they're training today and they trained yesterday. So if they don't have any reaction, they could be involved tomorrow. Personally, I don't really see why. Again, this is something else me and Renty pointed out in the preview. If we're going to prioritise a game, maybe Southampton should be a bigger priority. We're closer than they are in the league. I think they're more of a relegation contender with us. So I would rather take the points off Southampton, to be honest. Obviously, we'd like to take 6 points off both of them. No, don't get us wrong, I want to win both games. But if you're going to prioritise one, prioritise Southampton for me. At the minute, we're sitting 14th in the league with 16 points. Sheffield flying high. We were 5th just the other day, I think. At the minute, they're 8th with 19 points, so we're only really 3 points off 8th place. And if you go further down, we're 3 points off 17th. So that gap, 6 points, between 17th and 8th. That's how tight the league is. Every point counts. So we need to try and take maximum points. We asked a great question the other day. How many points do you think we'll get over the next 3 games? Obviously being Sheffield, Southampton and Burnley the week after. It's a great question. We need to get maximum, but like I say, any point will do because of how tight it is. So I would love to get a point against Sheffield. Obviously, all 3 points if we can. But if we're going to prioritise, I think the relegation rivals should be a higher priority. Speaking on Lejeune, I had a chat with him a week ago. The longer he trains, the better mentality and physically he becomes. To have the injury like he had, then to come back for 6 weeks and get it again, he's had a tough time. When the time is right, let's hope we can introduce him. So that tells me he's not going to be involved again tomorrow. Everyone's been calling for him back. He's been fit for the last couple of weeks. Everyone's been dying to see him back. But quite clearly, he's not there. Whether that's physically or mentally, whatever. He's not available yet. He's saying, when the time's right, we're going to introduce him. So I'm taking, the time isn't right. It might be another couple of weeks. It might be Burnley next week. Who knows? So for me, he's not going to be involved. We'll get into the team then. We've got, obviously, Dubravka and goal, Darlow on the bench. Right back. Obviously, we just spoke about DeAndre Yedlin. He says he could be fit. We'll see what happens. For me, I don't like that. Either say he's fit or he's not really. Like dance around the question. If he's not fit, if they're not sure, leave him out. Let's say we've got a big game against Southampton on Sunday. So if he's not fit, leave him out. I would have said if he's going to be fit, I would start Manquillo and have Kraft on the bench. And if he's not, I would start Kraft and have Manquillo on the bench so we can switch around. Manquillo was great against Man City. So I think if Yedlin's going to be out for another couple of weeks, I would maybe start Kraft tomorrow so we can make sure Manquillo's fit for Sunday. But by the sounds of it, I think Yedlin should be fit for Sunday. So for now, I would start Manquillo, keep his momentum that he brought in against Man City, and on Sunday, play Yedlin. So I think like that spot really all depends on Yedlin's fitness for me. For now, I would say start Manquillo, bench Kraft, because I fully expect Yedlin to be there on Sunday. But it's one of them things. That's why we've got three decent fullbacks, and our Kraft gets quite a bit of stick. But I think he's all right at the start of the season. Like he had some good performances, some iffy ones, but who hasn't this season? I think everyone's took a little bit of flack at some point. So if he comes back, we haven't seen him in a long time. So if Kraft comes back, great. But Manquillo was outstanding on Saturday. So keep with him for now, and hopefully Yedlin can pull himself around for Sunday. At centre-back, I wouldn't change a thing there yet either. And all like I just said about Lejeune. He's not fit. Keep him away until he's fully fit. Maybe on Sunday, maybe next week against Burnley. Who knows? Don't rush the guy in. And the same with Shaw. Don't force him in. Like I say, I think Sunday is the bigger game. So hopefully Shaw should be fit. And that's why I would bench him for now. Let's say Southampton being the bigger game, I'd save him for then. Hopefully we can get to see him start. He's been out for a long time now, a good few weeks. So keep him fresh for Sunday and start who will play the other day because they were all great. Fernandes, Clark and Dummett. Keep them in, and on Sunday, I don't know, see how it goes, see how tomorrow goes, and maybe take one of them out. And I can't wait to see Shaw back. Same with Lejeune. So everyone's got to fight for their place now because Shaw and Lejeune coming back, people need to start worrying. People need to start fighting for their place. I was quite surprised to see them three against Man City, to be fair, because I thought all of them were fairly poor against Aston Villa. I was calling for a big change-up. Didn't happen, but I'm kind of glad it didn't happen. I was pleased to be proved wrong because they were all great. So keep them in now and just see what happens on Sunday. On the wing, obviously, Willems, no one else really to play there. Obviously, unbelievable now. Took his goal, fantastic. I wouldn't want to see anyone else take his place. But due to a lack of option, he's got to really. Centre mid. This is the only change I'm really going to make. I would bring Sean Longstaff in for Hayden and start Shelvey as well. Hayden on the bench. I'd say that because Hayden runs his socks off. If anyone's going to be tired, I think it'll be him. Like, he puts in so much graft. And another reason for the Southampton game, keeping that in mind, I'd like to save his legs, keep him fresh for Sunday. And Sean Longstaff's had a long-awaited return. So it'll be great to see him back. Shelvey, well, no, Shelvey's hit and miss. Saturday, he was the hero. He was the hero again a few weeks ago against West Ham, wasn't it? So, yeah, I would like to see them two play alongside each other and give Hayden a rest. Maybe see Matty Longstaff at some point, who will go on the bench alongside Hayden. Another unused sub like Sean was against Man City. I do think we need a bit of change there, and I'll just dive straight in up top. I'm going to keep that unchanged. Same front three, so my only change being Sean Longstaff for Hayden. Due to, as I've said a million times, did he know we're playing Southampton on Sunday? I haven't mentioned it yet. I just want to keep some fresh legs, but with the front three, this is where there could be some changes. Atsu and Gale could well come in. I don't expect to see Carroll, obviously just the same as Yedlin. They're not really sure if he's going to be fit or not. So, yeah, it's the same thing with momentum. I think St. Maximin maybe needs a break. I wouldn't be surprised if Atsu started ahead of either one of them, really, Saint-Maximin or Almiron. Saint-Maximin took a bit of a tumble in the City game, came off injured, and he always seems to get goosed in. He proper Conor McGregor in the third round. Like, he just runs and runs and runs that much and that fast. Like, I just don't think he's got the legs to really last 90 minutes. Like, he just puts in too much effort, which is great, which is massively appreciated. If he toned down his effort level, would be raging. But, like, the effort that he puts in, I think he just gasses himself out too quick. And so, yeah, maybe change that one. Maybe start Atsu instead of him. Joe Linton as well. Could very well see Gale, but I don't think Gale's fully fit. So fully expect to see Joe Linton there with Gale on the bench. So, yeah, I'm keeping it exactly the same as the other day, apart from Longstaff and Hayden. Let me know what you think. Should we make more changes than that? Like, I wouldn't argue if we did. That's just perhaps what I would do with keeping Sunday in mind. 3 games in the space of a week. It's a tough period, like Brucey said in his conference. Yeah, and also, like, Sheffield are a tough team. They've been very, very good this season. Like, do not take them for granted on their home turf. Like, this is a hard one. I think this is the hardest one I've probably done all season, because I do expect a lot of changes, but looking at it realistically, there's only one that would fully make sense to me. But we'll see how it goes. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. How many changes would you make? Let me see your lineups. What would you do? Anyone else need a break? Anyone else need a chance that should be reintroduced if fit? So, yeah, like this video, please. And please subscribe to the Magpie Channel TV. Enjoy the game tomorrow, Amazon Prime, and enjoy yourself.